My good people, you can never go wrong with liver, especially when you follow this simple procedure. So first of all, I fried my onions, these onions that you're seeing here, for them to turn brown. You see, for them to turn brown. Then later on, you see, so later on, I decided after they've turned brown, that is, I kept some liver inside. Remember, I had washed this liver before, so I decided to pour in the liver so that the water that I had washed with could dry up. Remember, I had fried onions and kept the liver, and now I wanted the liver to dry up. So I covered the liver, and after water dried up, I decided to put green capsicum. There we go. That is the water I was talking about. So I just wanted to let it dry nicely. Then later on, we could pour the green capsicum. Like I told you before, if you follow this procedure, you can never go wrong on liver. In fact, you will miss eating liver each and every day. Trust you me, okay? So, after a few times, this water had already dried up, and also the liver itself had already dried up, and that's why I kept it on the side. So later on, I kept this green capsicum so that it can dry up with the remaining water, okay, at the center. So after putting it at the center, I cover it with that same liver which I had kept aside that pan. See, just gentle by gentle. Nice one. Remember, at this point, I had already kept a little of some salt on this liver before pouring it here, you know. So mind with me, I'm not the one who is cooking, but I'm trying to guide someone on how to prepare her liver. Okay, I just know that I had to turn the pan on the other side. So remember to cover it so that at least the green capsicum could dry up. Later on, you mix it gentle so that they can come into intact. Just mix it. By now, I feel like you guys, you're salivating. Are you not salivating? Okay. At this point in time, we decided to taste, at least so that we can see whether it's coming up the way we wanted. You see, even the color itself, it has changed, and this is the color that we've always wanted. Okay, later on we poured our tomatoes. This is around 2 tomatoes, and now we mix it gentle again for it to, to blend together. We didn't blend our tomato like the Nigerians do, but we just mix it once and for all. Let me assure you that we're already done. Do you know cooking liver is so simple? And liver is always recommended, especially to children who are young, children who go outside and eat soil. You have to cook liver for them to avoid such incidences. Guys, like I said before, you can never go wrong with liver. So by now, did you know that our liver is already, is ready to be eaten? You don't know. Now, let's see what happens next.
Fucking do it. Come on, goddamn.
Apparently, I wanted it to have like thick soup so that we can at least, so that the baby can at least have the soup also in it. So we had to add some onions inside because the onions that was being cut was so it was not being seen, and also it was not like so tasty. Since we had to we were just waiting for the thick soup. We decided to add some tomato so that, we can enjoy the meal. The time is now or never. Okay, so that is it. We've added at least half of tomato and some salt to taste. Then we're gonna cover it in a few minutes. Wow. By now I felt like putting it down so that I can continue eating it. Unfortunately, I even forgot to film when we were eating because you didn't subscribe. Subscribe so that you can see the last minute.